Hello, everyone. My name is Where Don't Care. My name is, and here we go with my review for Steven Universe the movie. All right, so let's be honest. this this is something a lot of people have been looking forward to. A lot of people have been looking forward to this movie, especially those who have been hooked on Steven Universe from the beginning all the way to the end. We got this film. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun watching it. Considering the fact that I wasn't a big fan of Steven Universe from the beginning, it took me a while to get, to stay patient with the series from the first season. But once we got to some stuff that really got me interested, I'm like, that's it. I'm hooked. Just show me everything else. And I'm glad this has been an awesome series. I'm glad that there's so many fans that love the show, and I'm glad that Steven Universe, the movie, came out because this was awesome. So let's get started with the story, shall we? Without spoiling too much for you guys. So the story takes place 2 years after the last season, where Steven was able to change the mind of the diamonds, bring him to Earth, help the corrupted gems, and now he wants to go back to living a nice, peaceful, normal life, and that's what he wants to do. Uh, and he wants to spend time with his friends, wants to spend time with his family. He just wants to have his happily ever after. Until, of course, our main villain shows up. Our main villain, Spinal, aka the crazy Looney Tune gem, aka XJ9. No, it's not her, but still. Uh, she comes to Earth. She wants to destroy the planet by injecting poison into the planet. So Steven has to not only stop her, but also has to figure out a way to save his friends, also, stop Spinal from being evil, and do all of that while singing. So I gotta tell you, I love this story. How it opens up, how it keeps you hooked the moment Spinal shows up, how it keeps you hooked from everything that Steven has to go through, all the struggles he has to go through to save his friends, and then when Spinal's causing a lot more hate mayhem, it just keeps you hooked on the very end to see how it's all gonna be resolved, how the story is gonna have its happily ever after, and I love it. It's done very well. It's not rush, and that's what I love. It's the fact that it keeps you hooked on everything. It's paced very well, and once it does pick up the pace a little bit, it happens probably near the end, but it still keeps you hooked on everything that's happening because you want to see how it's all going to be resolved. So I don't really have much of a problem with this, and I do love the fact that it does. For those who are not familiar with the show and they do watch this, they do recap, a little bit about how far they've come in the in the first act of the story, and then how they got to where they are to the second act and then to the final act. It's just they do a good job with it. I love it. I love how well they're able to do that. The characters, I love every single one of them. They are such great characters. Steven, to me, has grown up a lot from the first episode all the way to this moment, and I love all the other characters too. Pearl, Amethyst, Garnet. Do you see how far they've all come? Every one of these characters, you see how they've all come, and they've been developed so well, and you just get invested in them. You fall in love with these characters, especially Spinal. To me, I love her. She was such a funny, awesome character. She was also a pretty crazy loony villain too, but I love her, and you feel bad for her, especially when find out what she went through and why she's coming to Earth, and her connection with Pink Diamond. Because of course, every villain that comes in the show has something to do with Pink Diamond, of course. And I feel bad for Steven has to deal with all of that, but still. I love all these characters. They're all such great characters, and they're all used so well. So really have no problem with the characters either. So what about the animation? How about the music? How's everything? I love the animation for the show. It looks so much better than the first season, and I love the music. I love listening to the songs. They're so great, and it just made me want to go back and listen to them all. I think I will do that. But yeah, I really have no problem with it. I do love how everything from the story to the characters, the animation, music, it's all great. So, sounds like there's nothing wrong with this movie, right? Well, I think if you've never seen the series or you're not really knowledgeable of Steven Universe, you're not really get to understand this or find out what the hell's going on. But if you're a kid and you've seen the show and you've fell in love with it, or if you have never seen it, you're still gonna like this. They'll recap everything that has happened, and if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna love this movie. It's such a great film. So, yeah, Steven Universe the movie, very good, awesome, love it. I want to own it. I want to keep it. So, and I want a Spinal. Yes, give me Spinal. I want to hug her, squeeze her. So, yeah, I love this show. I love this movie. So, I give it about a 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Either way, I don't care. I love this. So that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about the movie or about the series itself, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my favorite page. Check out my Twitter page. And I will see you all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. So until then, take care. See you next time, guys. Bye.